What if a future existed where energy knows no limits, where power flows endlessly and cleanly, transforming our world in ways we've only dreamed? No more relying on fossil fuels, no more pollution from burning coal or oil, no more worrying about climate change as our cities transform into green, sustainable havens. This future, once a far-off dream, is now within reach, thanks to groundbreaking advancements in technology. The secret, fusion energy, the same power that fuels the sun and stars, harnessed here on Earth. For centuries, people have looked up at the sky in wonder, dreaming of harnessing the power of the stars. The sun, a giant ball of fire, has given us life, light and amazement, inspiring countless generations. Now, we're about to recreate that power right here on Earth with fusion reactors that mimic the sun's energy production. Fusion energy promises a future of clean, safe and plentiful energy for everyone. This isn't science fiction, it's becoming a reality. It's the result of decades of research, innovation and clever ideas, all working towards a brighter, more sustainable future. A future where energy shortages are a thing of the past, replaced by a world powered by the same force that holds the universe together. Imagine a world where energy is no longer a limiting factor, but a boundless resource for all. The story of humanity is closely linked to our search for energy. From the dawn of time, energy has been a fundamental part of our existence. From the first crackling fire that kept our ancestors warm and safe, to the discovery of how to control and use fire for cooking and protection. To the fossil fuels that drove the Industrial Revolution, energy has shaped our societies. The steam engines powered by coal transformed industries and transportation. We've harnessed the power of wood, coal, oil, and natural gas, each step a giant leap forward. These resources fueled our progress, lighting up cities and driving economies. But this progress has come at a price. The relentless extraction and burning of these fuels have led to environmental degradation. Our dependence on fossil fuels is warming the planet, polluting the air, and causing global problems. Climate change, air pollution, and habitat destruction are just a few of the consequences. The need for a clean, sustainable energy source has never been more urgent. Renewable energy sources like wind, solar, and electric vehicles are paving the way for a greener future. Discovering nuclear fission in the 1900s gave us a glimpse of a different way. It opened up the possibility of harnessing the immense power locked within atoms. Nuclear power plants, although not perfect, showed us the possibility of using atoms for peaceful energy. They provided a significant amount of electricity with relatively low carbon emissions, but fission creates radioactive waste and carries the risk of meltdowns. Incidents like Chernobyl and Fukushima have highlighted the dangers. Fusion, however, offers a cleaner, safer, and potentially even more powerful alternative. It mimics the processes powering the sun, promising an almost limitless supply of energy. It's the energy source of the future, ready to be unlocked. With continued research and innovation, fusion could revolutionize our energy landscape, providing a sustainable solution for generations to come. Fusion is the process of joining light atoms together to make heavier ones, releasing huge amounts of energy in the process. This is the same process that powers the stars, including our very own sun. By mimicking this natural phenomenon, we aim to harness a nearly limitless source of energy. Inside the sun, hydrogen atoms fuse into helium, showering our solar system with light and warmth. This fusion process has been occurring for billions of years, providing the energy that sustains life on Earth. The sun's core, where fusion happens, reaches temperatures of around 15 million degrees Celsius. To create fusion on Earth, we heat a special kind of hydrogen gas called plasma to incredibly high temperatures, millions of degrees. This plasma is contained within powerful magnetic fields to prevent it from touching the reactor walls, which would cool it down and stop the fusion process. At these temperatures, the atoms overcome their natural tendency to push each other away and fuse together, releasing energy. This energy can then be converted into electricity, providing a clean and virtually inexhaustible power source. Think of atoms as tiny, energetic dancers. Each collision and fusion is like a step in a complex, high-energy dance. The more they collide, the more energy they release, creating a chain reaction of sorts. Heat them up enough and they start a wild dance, bumping into each other and fusing, releasing bursts of energy with every spin. This dance is not just a chaotic jumble, it's a highly organized process that scientists are learning to control with increasing precision. Unlike fission, which creates harmful radioactive waste, fusion creates helium, a harmless gas. This makes fusion a much cleaner alternative to traditional nuclear power, which has long been plagued by issues of radioactive waste disposal. Plus, fusion reactions are naturally safe. A runaway reaction is impossible, so there's no risk of a meltdown. The conditions required for fusion are so extreme that if anything goes wrong, the reaction simply stops. Fusion holds the key to a whole new way of thinking about energy, one that is clean, safe, and practically limitless. As we continue to develop this technology, we move closer to a future where energy is abundant and sustainable, transforming the way we live and interact with our planet. Let's dive into how fusion takes the lead. All over the world, scientists and engineers are racing to make fusion energy a reality. Huge experimental reactors, amazing feats of technology, are pushing the limits of plasma physics and engineering. One such project is ITER, the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, a team effort of 35 countries building the world's biggest fusion reactor in France. ITER aims to show that fusion power can work on a large scale. At the same time, private companies are developing smaller, nimbler fusion reactors. These companies are trying out new approaches using breakthroughs in superconductivity, powerful magnets, and artificial intelligence. The race to fusion is getting exciting, with both governments and businesses contributing to this massive project. A brighter, fusion-powered future. Achieving fusion energy will be totally groundbreaking. Imagine a world free from the control of fossil fuels, where greenhouse gases drop dramatically and the threat of climate change fades away. Fusion power plants fueled by easily accessible isotopes from seawater would provide an almost endless supply of clean energy. This abundance of energy would revolutionize industries, power our homes, and drive exciting new technologies. Developing countries, often lacking access to reliable and affordable energy, would see amazing economic growth. The global energy landscape would be completely transformed, encouraging cooperation and shared prosperity. Let's now answer the doubters. It's understandable to be skeptical about fusion energy. It's been a long and difficult road, with many dismissing it as a pipe dream. Critics point to the technical challenges, the huge investments needed, and the seemingly forever timeline for commercial use. But think about this. Just 100 years ago, space travel was considered impossible, yet through human brilliance, determination, and steady investment, we escaped Earth's gravity and explored the cosmos. Fusion energy is having its own space race moment. With continued investment, teamwork, and innovation, we can overcome the remaining obstacles and bring in a new era of clean, abundant energy. The potential benefits are just too big to ignore. What about our energy fate? The pursuit of fusion energy is more than just science. It shows our shared desire to build a better future. It's about solving the world's energy problems, protecting our planet, and creating a brighter future for generations to come. Just as our ancestors looked to the stars for guidance, we now look to them for inspiration and an answer to one of humanity's biggest challenges. Fusion energy isn't just a possibility, it's our destiny. Support fusion energy research, speak up for its development, and be a part of this historic adventure. Together, we can unlock the power of the stars and light the way to a sustainable future.